Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. YouTube family, this your girl Tracy. I am back at it again with another message. I thank you guys for tuning in. Hello to all of my new and returning subscribers. Please click the like, share, and subscribe button. If you have not looked at my other videos, please go back and check some out. And do always feel free to comment down below, as long as you're not being rude, nasty, or negative on my page. Okay. Anyway, this is just a food for thought. I noticed that I'm starting not to become accustomed to some of the things that go on in this world and around me and who I socialize with on a daily basis or who I surround myself with on a daily basis. It's so much stuff that's going on in the world that's not appealing to me as it used to be back then. Excuse me. I noticed that I find myself being more of a loner. And it's not the fact that, uh, whether I have friends or don't have friends or anything like that. I am just more careful with who I give my energy to. I'm more careful with who I surround myself with, especially if you live a lifestyle that is negative and it really doesn't have any, you don't have consequences behind your actions and the things that you say or do. Okay. Or, if you treat people wrong, I don't like to be around you. And that's just where I'm at with that. But anyway, it seems to me that some people have an issue when it comes to you changing. And people could see the change in you. Maybe you uh, don't dress like you used to, talk like you used to. And change is good, as long as it's being used in a positive way. Okay. But when you are changing as a human, sometimes the people that you hang around with, whether it be friends or certain family members, things don't look the same, and you're not going to be treated the same, or you might have some expectations on how you want to be treated or whatnot, based on the person that you are um, sitting up under or whatever, environments change and people do change, but it's based off of where the person's mentality is at that moment in time. And some people have a problem with that if you're trying to change for the better, Uh, they think that you're Mrs. or Mr. Goody Two Shoes, or you think you're high and mighty, you think you all that and then some. And, then, people will start, when they're not getting what they want out of you, they start saying things like, well, you know, uh, you think you all that, then some. And, you know, I like you better when you used to do this or do that, Like, for example, like if you're a person and you like to have fun back in the day and you used to go to the club and, drink or used to get high or whatever, and then you turn around, and you think about it and you're like, that's not my lifestyle anymore. I want better for my life because God has better for my life. And it's just something that I don't entertain. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Just be mindful of who you be around. And that's all I got to say.